All right. What is up, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? We got a good stream for you today. Playing a lot of Modern. We got some Goblins. I know I'm playing Goblins now. Is everyone happy? People keep asking me to play Goblins. Well, here it is. I'm even playing a Krenko mob boss. One of my most favorite cards to poo-poo. We're going to try out one. All right? Make you happy? Are you happy? Are you not entertained? And got more stuff to do as well. After that, we're going to do, I'm going to go over my announcement. I made an announcement on Twitter before the Pro Tour, like a week or two ago. And what did I talk about? I didn't put the images in the tweet. That was dumb. Oops. I made an announcement discussing that was actually like 2 weeks ago. Where is it? Is it even on here? Go follow me on Twitter. Where's my announcement? Where is it? I don't understand. Oh, there it is. I pinned it. It was at the top. So, made an announcement about maybe traveling to tournaments less and streaming and content creation and stuff more. I'm going to go over that after this first league. Because we have a Goblin League, the announcement, and we have 2 more fun decks to play in They Said Snow and a crazy Mystic Forge counters deck. But for now, we're playing some Goblins. Very similar to the list I posted in my article on CoolStuffInc.com. Once again, if you have not seen these articles, you need to go see them right now. I wrote 2 articles last week about Goblins. Everyone's asking me about Goblins. Well, they're all on Cool Stuff, all right? I wrote an article about how to play the deck, which was this one. Article about how to play the deck, my deck tech, my Mythic Championship results, a gameplay video, and then how to actually play the deck. So, did you know Goblins is not an aggro deck? It's true. It's not. And you're going to want to read that as well as the article after it, which was the Sideboard guide and the matchup guide, which you're all going to want to see as well. So, go to CoolStuffInc.com, check those out for all of your goblining needs. But now we're going to play some Goblins. Very similar to the list I played, or put in the article. Only changes I cut one. Only change is I cut 1 Mogg Fanatic for 1 Krenko mob boss. This is a card that I've made fun of a lot. I think it's a win more card in a lot of ways. But alongside Sling-Gang, it's pretty powerful. And it seems like it would be good in like the humans matchups and things like that. So we're going to try out 1 Krenko, a card I've made fun of incessantly for a long time. Also can't wait till Hogak gets banned and we can stop playing, putting all these Leylines in our sideboard. But let's battle. Let's go. You're going to want to see the decks I'm playing later, too. I'll give you a quick preview. We're playing a Mystic Forge deck. And we're playing They Said Snow. I got to get the bread and milk. Alright? That's what we're doing. So, let's go. Goblins. Rolling. Supply says, I feel like Goblins needs a card like the newest Sorin, a Goblin support Planeswalker. That could be cool. I'm not sure what it would do, but that'd be cool. So, here we are. Let's roll. Yes, I found the Mystic Forge list somewhere on the internet at 5.0 League a long time ago. I don't know where it came from, honestly. But there is a Goblin Discord server. I don't know exactly the details about it, but I've been invited to join it before. I just haven't because I'm busy. But there is one, and everyone here knows about it and can invite Geodude. That'd be cool. Alright, so on the draw. My hand is fine. It's not great, but one of our better enablers is Mogg War Marshal. If they're playing some sort of broken strategy, we could be in trouble here, but we can't really mulligan this hand, so we're going to keep. Now that Ringleader is available, Collect the Company is no longer necessary. Eldrazi Temple? Alright, that's fun. Our hand should be pretty good here. Tarfire. That one's not great, but I don't think Warren Instigator is very good at all. The floor is very, very low on it. I think the Jund matchup is good as long as I don't have a million Plague Engineers. But I haven't played it enough to be completely sure. They can certainly beat you if they want to. If they want to play you know, Leyline of a Last Hope and a bunch of Plague Engineers, they can definitely crush you. But Plague Engineer is definitely one of the biggest issues for Goblins going forward. Definitely a thing that needs to be addressed. Kind of annoyed. I actually talked to what the hell's his name? Oh, Dan Musser, I believe, who works at Wizards now. And Dan was one of the... Wizards always sends a number of their play design members to the Pro Tour to kind of field the pros' opinions on cards and decks and formats and stuff. So he was asking everyone about stuff, and I was talking to him about, I think Plague Engineer is a little too good on rate. That punishing tribal decks in Modern is not exactly a thing that needs to be done. I think if Goblins is one of the best decks in your format, then your format's fine. I think Plague Engineer should have probably been Legendary. That was my fix for Plague Engineer. Like, Plague Engineer is almost a main deckable card, and that's just not cool. Alright, so we're getting Thoughtseize. Kind of sucks. We're going to lose our Ringleader, most likely, but... The Warchief. It's pretty interesting. It means they might have another Thoughtseize in hand. The old Sling-Gang. Alright, so we're just gonna P. Diddy here. Yep, computer's still back here. Haven't opened it yet. Those who don't know, Nicole and I are trying to buy a house. It's not really working, so now we're looking to rent. And life behind the scenes of a scene has been pretty insane, as it has for the last 2 years, honestly. I'll talk about that more in the announcement. It's possible we move like in a week or two. So for now, the computer's staying in the box, and we'll get to that when I get to that. Old smashy, eh? Okay. Rather than taking the Warchief was crazy, but... Alright, this is fun. Let's take 5 here. And the StarCraft 1 soundtrack is dope. I always run intro music to the stream, and I did the StarCraft 1 soundtrack today, and it was pretty awesome. Alright, we can Ringleader here. See what turns up. That's not a very good Ringleader. Not a very good Ringleader. Alright, I mean, we can make blocks as necessary. We don't really have any good attacks here. So we'll just say go. They don't know Smasher, we could be in trouble, but if we get to untap and like play Sling-Gang and have Tarfire up, we can make some trades at least. If they have all stuff, they have all stuff. So we can't really do much about it. I mean, their hand was pretty quick, and our hand's been a little awkward. No Aether Vial, no Munitions Expert. This is fine. Just take the 5. I think this was a very good matchup for us. Their 1 card against us is all is dust. Chalice on 1 does nothing. I guess we have Tarfire. It does do something technically. Typically it does nothing. And Field of Ruin. I don't mind mushing here. Sling-Gang pre-combat. I with everything. No, I haven't done any of the special events. No, you Cavern of Souls only casts creatures of a chosen type. Unfortunately. Yes, we have the literal like 1 card in our deck besides Aether Vial that Chalice actually affects, which is kind of annoying, but So we're going to swing out here, and we'll stack whatever they block. 7 ball on the Piledriver. They block that. I'm pretty happy too. So they take half their life total here, which is pretty nice. Not usually like a racing matchup. Usually it's more of a card advantage, kill your stuff matchup. But we haven't found any matrons or experts, and our ringleader kind of missed. So. You have 4 mana total. Dismember the Sling-Gang Commander. Going to 6. So they've just killed themselves. Well, opponent, that's an interesting choice you've made. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that one plays out for him. That's from Dodgeball. I saw that movie on my flight home from Spain. I had never seen it before. It was mediocre, but yeah, that was a nice play. Nice play by our opponent here. Give him a hand. Holy Diva. You see this one? Our opponent dismembered us to 6 life, and we had 6 goblins in play. Holy Diva. Got to meet Holy Diva in Spain. That was awesome. Got to meet a lot of my European friends who watch stream and stuff, and that was really cool. Obviously, I'm not across the pond too often. All right, so that was very embarrassing for our opponent. Just stone killed himself. We're gonna bring our Trashmaster and our Cratermaker. We're gonna cut the Tarfire and the Mogg Fanatic, and I think this is just it. Honestly, I think we're pretty happy here. Holy Diver! Pikes. Oh, I'm sorry, El Rotato resub. I saw Pikes' chat below it. Is playing Kiki Jiki in the Krenko slot bad? Yeah, Kiki Jiki's awful. If you get to the point where Kiki Jiki's going to be good, you've probably already won. And when it's bad, it's inconceivably bad. So, Icon is for the Jund matchup and grindy matchups. And I think it's pretty good. Oh, there's a goblin here.
Hi, chat.
Hey, John, hold on, John, come here. If you were a goblin, what would you say? There you go.
That's on.
There you go.
That's on.
Perfect. Goblins. I prefer no chalice here. You know, they should have worded it out, but this would be a strangely effective chalice if they have one. Chalice does almost nothing against us. It counters Aether Vial, and that's it. But, of course, we have the hand where we really need our Aether Vial. We still have one, though, so it's fun. App. 7-month resub. Welcome back.
Oh, wow. Time is still weird.
Time is pretty weird. Alright. Yeah. Definitely wanted that second vial, but what are you going to do? We've run 2 non-lands, and we are pretty soft to Karn here, unfortunately. But, yeah. This is fine. Vial in the vial. If only. That'd be cool. I mean, we get to Prospector, do some work here with Marshal. Taking the Marshal was very smart. That was a very good play. Marshal is probably the best card in our hand, given the context of this board and game state. So, smart play by our opponent. We could have Vialed in the Marshal, sacked the Marshal itself, cast Piledriver. Aren't snow-covered mountains only ever strictly worse than regular? Why are they strictly worse? That's... God, if we had that Mogg War Marshal. Alright, that's super awkward because we don't have any black. And we need to deploy our goblins with the Vial. Yeah, this is not super great. We'll see what happens here. If they attack, we can expert and then double block and just kill it and draw a card, which works too. So we'll see. Yes, you can use Cavern to cast your 1-drops through Chalice, which is why Chalice is so bad against us. All right, we're gonna go for it. I think trading an expert and a prospector for a Thought Not Seer is definitely worth it. They have a dismember, whatever. We also want our Vial to go to 3. We can't really afford to leave it on 2 for expert. We can't cast expert anyway, so see if we can draw land here. That'd be cool. And just hope they don't have Karn. Cool. Oh, Spatial Contortion? That's worse than Dismember, but... Given that our deck doesn't care about snow and they're all the same as a mountain and there's some tiny chance that opponent can steal our permanents, if our opponent is playing a snow deck and they steal my snow-covered mountain to make use of it as a permanent and it affects the game in any way, I will take that one on the chin. Right here. I'll be happy about it too. Alright, so this is like okay. It's not ideal, but we are cracking back here. Is snow stealing a thing? I mean, I suppose if your opponent is playing a snow deck with like Annex, and they were to annex your snow land, do we give them an extra snow permanent? Alright, so... Correct. Playing Snowlands tilts Patrick Sullivan, which is the pinnacle of why it matters. So, alright, so Ballista has to die to even kill anything here, which is good. Sweet. I'm pretty happy about this, honestly. It's a good trade for us. And we're gonna leave Vial on 3 because we want to get both these Warchiefs in play. We can just go to 4 next turn. Oh, no. Tilt. Well, we could just draw 1 land to be pretty sweet. We have 2 Warchiefs in play, but this is okay, I guess. It's a promo Ballista art. Boom, boom, boom. We are playing a snow deck later, but I'm really excited to play. It looks really, really fun. Killer Germ. Another Ballista on 2. All right. I mean, this is fine. Like, I don't mind trading Warchiefs for Ballistas. I mean, we clearly have plenty of Warchiefs. If we had the second Vial in play, we would have won the game already. It's pretty funny. Hey. We did it. Was Goblins my first Modern deck? No. I've been playing Goblins for a long time. Reality Smasher. Sure. I mean, I hope they have Dismember because they're pretty freaking dead if they don't. Are we dead? Maybe they're not actually dead. We need to do some work here, though. Alright, so we're going to 4. We got our first Krenko for all you Krenko fans. Okay. Are you happy? We're playing Krenko. Everyone loves Krenko so much. And it is pretty good at Warchief. I'm just a purist, you know? Alright, so Krenko is obviously good there, but Ringleader would have also been good. So it's important to note the problem I have with Krenko is it tends to be win more. And while Krenko was good here, we already had 2 Warchiefs and a Piledriver in play. Ringleader would have also been good, you know? So the question is, when it's bad, will Krenko get us back into the game? We cut one of the Mogg Fanatics. 1-0 with Goblins. Let's go. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Fun day ahead for all of y'all. Again, we have my announcement about me streaming more and traveling less to tournaments. I'll be going over that after this league. Then we're playing a league with a Mystic Forge crazy artifact counter deck, and we're playing with a snow deck. I would say Ringleader is specifically better if our opponent has all his dust, because you want to recoup the cards. Like if they had all his dust there, and they like just chump block the Piledriver, untapped, and all his dusted, we had nothing left, you know? This is more of a card advantage deck than like a beatdown deck or like a, you know, aggro-y deck. Why Tarfire over Bolt? Because it's a Goblin. Hits off Ringleader. 2-4 with Matron. Most things you want to kill, excuse me, or 2 anyway. Keeper Mulligan. Krenko. Goblin Boss, or whatever its name is. Keep or Mulligan. Is the announcement going to be a separate video? I mean, it's going to be on the stream, but it will also be a video on YouTube. Keep or Mulligan. Krenko. We're going to keep his hand, but everyone loves their Krenkos. Use your emotes if you got them. Killagerm. Here is something you can't understand. I could just Killagerm. Opponent mulligans to 6. Opens on Temple Garden. Oh god, we're getting Bogled. Bogles doesn't seem great for us. Always Field of Ruins, also not super exciting in this matchup. I'm leaving Magic to play quarterback for the Jets. Listen, I can hand the ball to Levy and Bell as well as any man can. Alright? Sign me to that contract right now. Death Grips? What about the Death Grips? Where do you see that? Alright, so as long as they don't have a Rancor to give Trample, we're not in terrible shape here. Field of Ruin's great. Tron is a deck in the format, and Field of Ruin makes your matchup much, much better against it. It's a really good card, you know? Playing 23 lands, having some value out of our lands is pretty awesome. Thought you were parroting the Death Grip song Guillotine with Killagerm? No, it's the Rage Against the Machine song, Kill a Man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just Killagerm. There was a way to activate Krenko multiple times in a turn. What, once isn't enough for you? Jeez. Alright, we're probably getting clowned by Bogles here. I don't think we really have a good Bogles matchup. But, I mean, what are you going to do, you know? Suppose we could have a Warren Weirding in our sideboard. That would improve our Bogles matchup. But... yeah, this is 6, 2-turn clock. Yeah, I mean, we're just super dead here.
I came back. Love your YouTube content. Good luck with the housing situation.
Thanks, Tuzki. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Thanks for resubbing. Y'all great. Thank y'all. Raise your hand in chat if you're familiar with the death grips. I'm going to get a Warchief here and just hope we draw like a Piledriver and can just like cheese him out. Because frankly, we are not winning at the moment. Next banned and restricted announcement, I have no idea. There's a non-zero chance to just like emergency ban Hogak, but there aren't really any events coming up, so I don't know what would, you know, make them want to do that. That's really good for us. Double Canopy Sack, and they're at 12. With Prospector and 4 Goblins in play and a Warchief, we could possibly kill them next turn. Yeah, Death Grips are cool. They're very weird. They're definitely very weird. There isn't much original music, like something truly original happening in music very often. And Death Grips is definitely on that list of original things. Alright, so can we kill our opponent here from 12 life? If we sack 2 goblins and play Sling-Gang, we attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's enough. So if they have nothing, they're dead. And we'll have stolen a game here. No Path to Exile, please. Sling-Gang Lieutenant's very good. This is a card that has impressed me a lot. A lot. Very, very good Magic card. Because it plays both sides of the ball. Like right here, it's going to kill our opponent out of nowhere, which is cool. But it also plays defensively too. Being able to block with it, gain life, block with it, gain life, and buy time for your ringleaders to come online is actually phenomenal. Dryad Arbor, they would block the 2/2, they would take 5 and go to 7. Yes, the Dryad Arbor, no, they're still dead. They go to 6 and they still die. Oh, I guess they could block the Sling-Gang itself. Yeah, that's bad. That's a problem. That's a problem. So we're going to have to sacrifice some goblins to stay alive here. That's super gross. Yeah, I didn't play around Dryad Arbor. I haven't played against Bogles in a while, you know. So we need to sacrifice 4 goblins here to not die to the scout and just hope they can't pump it up. +1 power. Alright. If I had not attacked with Sling-Gang, they'd block the 2/2, and I think I still wouldn't be able to kill them. So this is 6. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Sling-Gang kill the Dryad Arbor. So we're gonna sack the Prospector also and go to 7, and then we'll just hope they can't kill us. We're probably gonna die, but I haven't practiced my Bogles matchup enough, unfortunately, you know. So let the Arbor die. They're at 5. You know, we get to Ringleader next turn, so we're probably dead because they literally need any 1 mana aura to kill us. Twos, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. If I didn't attack with Sling-Gang, they would have blocked the Warchief, and I'm pretty sure we were 1 short. So we had Token, Sling-Gang, Prospector, Matron, Warchief. Sling-Gang doesn't attack. They block the Warchief and take 4. It was 4 plus 6, which is 10. And they were at 12. Yeah, it wasn't enough. They were at 11, so we would have been exactly 1 short.
Keep throwing y'all the support less than 3. Track some Garrick, track some Garrick, track some Garrick. Track some Garrick, track some Garrick, track some Garrick.
Serious spitting bars. Marty, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. If you haven't seen Marty's stream, check him out. Marty's a good dude with a good stream. Trax YM. Mod can do a shout out. Trax, you're a mod. You can shout out yourself if you want. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. How many basics does Bogles play? Because if it's 0, we can double Stone Rain them. It's definitely at least 1, right? Let's check. Let's use the power of the internet. Literally all of the world's knowledge at our fingertips. Is Bogles even on here? Slip. Neo resub, welcome back.
3 months, heck yeah.
Oh my god, 3 basics. That can't be standard. Alright. They probably have basics. So we're not going to do that. We're going to fire away here. Try and get a little bit of a board going. Let's hit 2 Piledrivers, win the game. To play our Arbor, you could have attacked and then played post-combat Sling-Gang. That wasn't enough, was it? Because then I lose 3 attackers. Oh, because I sacked the 2 tokens, right? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't consider. Did not consider Dryad Arbor. That's my B, you know. One of the benefits to playing, oh my god, a kind of fringe deck in Modern, of course, is that your opponents don't know what you're up to half the time. So they got us there. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, I mean, they literally can draw any card in their deck as a spell and we die. So let's hope they don't do that. So far, our ringleaders have let us down. 1 goblin each time. They clearly depict multiple goblins on the art. Oh, God. Alright. Alright. Almost stole a match there, or game there from Bogles. We probably should have, but we actually played bad. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, what the hell do we do against Bogles? Definitely want these Thoughtseizes. I think that's really our only chance. We're going to cut some ringleaders. I don't hate Tarfire, actually. It kills the 1-2. Fanatic's pretty bad. Cut Fanatic and 2 ringleaders. Thanks for following, everyone. What's up, John Glass? I guess Chainwhirler is actually fine. I can buy Chainwhirler. And cut a 3rd ringleader. Chainwhirler just seems better than Ringleader does. We're also on the play, so if we go turn 1 Prospector and they go turn 1 Boggle, we can go turn 2 Chainwhirler if we draw it, so it's just better than a Ringleader. Thoughtseize is kind of our, this is a bad matchup, let's Mize our opponent out kind of card. So we'll see if we can pull that one off too. I guess Expert's bad too. But, yeah, you know what, we should actually probably cut like a few of these and the Tarfire, just leave the Ringleaders in. Expert ain't doing much. David, resub. Preseason take on top 3 NHL teams. I don't know, but the Rangers look better. That's all I care about. Get the bread man hanging out with Zibanejad. Our opponent's really in the tank here. I'm going to leave it at Tarfire for an Expert, actually. Tarfire kills the O2 more efficiently. This hand's pretty bad. If we knew this was a grindy matchup, this hand could be fine, but we need to be really fast against Bogles because they're just doing things we can't interact with, so we're going to mulligan. This hand is certainly a lot better. We're going to keep and ship probably a Prospector. Opponent keeps 7. We're going to keep... I'm going to ship Prospector. I'm going to Thoughtseize on turn 1. Try and hit the Boggle. Thoughtseize effects are pretty good against Bogles because they obviously only have 1 Bogle a lot of the time. If you can take it, their hand doesn't function. So While waiting for Thoughtseize to resolve, on our mind, everyone check out CoolStuffInc.com. Not only... Oh, never mind. Works every time. Oh, look, they have one Bogle, and that's it. So their hand went from being awesome to awful. Let's keep it that way, please. Wub. 9-month resub. That's a sub, baby, my friend. Name our child, please. You could build blue-white Bogles, I think, and Force Negation is pretty cool. I think Force Negation is an underexplored card so far in Modern. I think that card's really, really good. We're playing Force Negation later in our Snow deck. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. They said snow. Our opponent's going to the tank again. I'm showing again. CoolStuffInc.com, number one source for all your game shopping needs. Check out my article today. My video article. It's Monday. All about Drakuseth Reanimator in Standard. That's right. You got a full video here and a little short article right up about it. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Drakuseth Reanimator. Burninating the countryside. Drakuseth! Check it out. Do I have any articles about playing Dredge against Tempo or Control? I've written a Dredge guide, but not specifically for those exact topics, but it should be in there somewhere. Also, you can use promo code GYM5 for 5% off your order on CoolStuffInc.com. So go order your Auntie's Hovels, CoolStuffInc.com.
Time for a midlife crisis.
Lobmancer, a hit's way too close to home. All right, take it easy. 40 months for Grim Lavamancer. 40 months. Everyone show some insane love in chat. A 40-month subscriber is a thing I couldn't even conceive of 40 months ago. So Lobmancer, me and Lobmancer went to a baseball game together. Me and Lobmancer saw a game at Fenway before SCG Worcester. That was really cool. So Lobmancer's the bomb. While we're still waiting here, remind everyone to hop on over to Twitter. See, works every time. Follow me. Works every time. Works every time. See why I didn't see a list from yesterday. What's my opponent doing? Why are they going so slow? Check out my YouTube. A video every single day. All sorts of cool stuff on here. Standard, Modern, Arena tournaments, other formats, Cube Draft, Legacy. Bronze and Mythic I haven't done in a while, but I kind of want to do it again. My official content from Cool Stuff, box openings, John Jim Show, and Magic Pro, StarCraft Pro. That's right, I put a new one up yesterday. Ever want to see a professional Magic player? I don't want ads. Go away. Blah, 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 blah. Ever want to see a professional Magic player play a different game? Here I am, playing StarCraft. Zerg for life. Check it out. Magic Pro, StarCraft Pro. Oh, now they're ready to go. That's good. That was actually a really good draw. I think we just Marshal here. It's a little awkward mana-wise, but yes, we're trying out a Krenko. I know. Everyone, I make fun of Krenko all the time. We're trying out one Krenko. Like a boss. What else can I shield? They're going so slow. Y'all know what I use in every single tournament I've played for the last 4 years? The best supplies around. That's right. BCWsupplies.com. Check out their gaming line. BCWsupplies.com. Use promo code GYM10 for 10% off your order. I use the BCW Deck Guard Elite 2 sleeves. I use these zipper binders. They're fantastic. Check them all out. Super fantastic stuff. This is the deck locker I use. I have the blue one, but those are my sleeves. Mulberry, matte front. These are literally the sleeves I use in every tournament. They are awesome. Check them out. Buy a case. You can buy a case for like, I don't know, $20. Save some money. Oh, they drew a Boggle? How lucky. Alright, so they drew a Boggle, which kind of stinks. And now they have Rancor and Coronet. They still have Path to Exile, too. Jeez. I think we're in trouble, folks. Don't know if my Goblin deck can beat Bogles, honestly. How well do foils show on them? I don't use foils, so I don't know. If you use foils, you should probably get the gloss front. I believe those show foils better, but foils are not my bag, so I don't really know. First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink, huh? And Trample? Yeah, we just can't win. Nope, all Modern today. Played Standard yesterday. Elvish Warrior, new sub, what's your name, where you from? I mean, we're just super dead. I mean, we can't do anything. They have Path, too. Like, they have Coronet and Path and a land. I'm just going to concede. Would your Thoughtseize that turn and could have taken the Coronet? Sure, we can't beat Coronet. They're going to have a 6/4 Trample, Vigilance, Lifelink, First Strike. And we have no way to remove that or go around it or beat them. If they didn't have Path, maybe we could set up Krenko plus Sling-Gang, but that wouldn't be enough to kill them anyway, so... Chainwhirler that turn. Yeah, that would have played. That would have played. Yeah, can't beat the Bogles. Why would they Path Piledriver, though? It's only a 1/2. And even then, we couldn't Krenko and Sling-Gang fast enough. Like, they're gaining 6 life and dealing 6 damage a turn. It would never be online fast enough. Where is Goober? Our Boggle Master. Alright, this hand's pretty... Man, we're drawing Krenko a lot. There's only one. We're going to keep... Sounds pretty good. Oh, I love it. There's one thing you love to see as a Goblin player. Let me tell you, it's a Celestial Colonnade. Oh, you love to see it. It has Pro Blue. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Like, your sub is Tanner from Oklahoma, but living in VA, as your wife's on active duty in the Navy. Devils fan, but good luck to the Rangers. Tanner, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. All right. Gotta pace ourselves out here. No Cavern, no Vial, so we gotta be careful.
What's a turkey's favorite deck archetype? Goblins.
Wrong. Thank you for the resub, and thank you for your joke. I appreciate it. Definitely gonna P Diddy here. War Marshal is more important overall. I'm gonna crack a fetch though. Getting your Blood Crypt against blue white's very important because you want to keep the basic lands in your deck, and also want to be able to upkeep a expert if you have a click or something. So we'll cast Piledriver here. This is the card I'd rather have countered because it's a card that dies to a single removal spell, whereas War Marshal's a multiple token effect. So the Expert's actually really good. I was very fearful early on that Expert would not be good in all your matchups, but Expert's actually been insane. The ability to hit Planeswalkers means it's viable in every single matchup. So Ringleader's great, but we got to be careful here. Don't have any of our easy mode cards in Vial or that other one. Rights Combat. If you want to make Goblins work in Modern, read my articles. I've written 2 articles. I played it at the Pro Tour. Infinite Goblin content. Infinite. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy playing War Marshal here. They have a counterspell, they have a counterspell. Honestly, it can't be Logic Knot because we have extra mana anyway. And this adds enough pressure to the board where they need to Wrath. Maybe we can cast one of these things. We have access to an Expert. Unless they field us. If they field us, not bad because you have a battle of field versus Cavern of Souls. Or they have a click. So this is kind of annoying. So let's see who they target. They are targeting me. Typically in game ones they target themselves because they have dead cards like Force Negation, but now we need to decide if you want to sack on War Marshal here and Expert, and I don't think we do. Our one good attacker gets through it anyway, and I don't want to do that and then get wrathed. So hand's pretty gassy. I have not tried Greater Gargadon. I don't know exactly why you'd want that. It's kind of a slow card. It doesn't seem particularly good in your unfair matchups, and that's where you'd want the help. So why has it been good for you? Like what role is it serving in the deck? Because the opportunity cost and the barrier for entry for a non-goblin card into your goblin deck is pretty high, so it's got to be doing some pretty good work. What's up, Cantus? Appreciate that. Oh, just the old Scoopsies on turn 4. They just saved themselves about 10 minutes trouble. Blue Eye Control is a very good matchup. Alright. Click Slither. Unfortunately, this is not Onslaught block constructed, so I don't think we'll be playing Click Slither. Alright, so we're going to cut out the Tarfire, the Mogg Fanatic, keep all the experts in. I like the 2 icons. They're a non-creature way to pump the board up. They're card advantage, basically everything you ever wanted. And then I kind of like Chainwhirler because it can like pick off Snapcasters and clicks and low loyalty planeswalkers. I have not seen any Goblin lists with the infinite combo. No, it doesn't sound too good. I don't mind shaving a Prospector. I want to make sure we have impactful cards. I could see I'm honestly shaving another Prospector for a Pashalik Mons. I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to have a little more raw power in our deck post-board. That's true. Chainwhirler also very good against Timely, one of the best sideboard cards against you. Gem Bomb is not legal. Would Goblin Lackey be too powerful in Modern? No. It wouldn't like break the format, but it also is like kind of a swingy, like unfun card. So yeah, the bad matchup for Goblins is our unfair matchups. Alright, we're just gonna reveal our Marshal here, which is fine. We have Vial and Cavern, so we're cooking here. The Blue White matchup is exceedingly good. It requires you to play tight. You can't just goof around, but it is a very, very good matchup. I 2-0, 4-0'd both Blue White control players I played at the Pro Tour fairly easily, and I beat it in the PTQ as well. Just that you have all the tools you could ever want in this matchup. We can expose our Cavern here. It's fine. Exposing Cavern and having Vial might make them tap out here. We can also we resolve Icon.
You Dabis.
We're 1-1. We lost to Bogles and we beat something I forgot already. Narset Parter Veils. You got it. Yes, Torpor Orb is insane against us. Almost unbeatable. Alright, so we get to Icon here, which is pretty cool. NC, 11-month resub, welcome back. Y'all great. Another Vial? Alright, we're never resolving Icon. I want to hide my Chainwhirler, I'm not going to reveal it. Our life is almost irrelevant. We'd rather conceal our Field of Ruin too, I think. Actually, I guess the field doesn't matter that much. Here's Field. Whoa, not 6. Name Goblin. Don't want to name the number 6. That's not a good creature type. Attack Narset. Yeah, Lackey would be... It wouldn't be broken, but it would be bad against the fair matchups, and it would be good against the unfair matchups. It'd probably make Goblins into a tier 1 deck, honestly, because it would improve the fair matchups greatly. But don't think it's like a necessary card, really. I don't think it would really add to the format. Alright, so let's go up to 3 here. Cool thing about Icon, too, is it plays really well with Vial. Right now we're pretty flooded. We can, like, end-step Icon, Vial, whatever we get, which is pretty cool, so... Alright, is there a reason to kill Narset? They could, like, bounce it with Cryptic. Click. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it. I feel like it's usually right to just kill it. Gut Shot better than Goblin Lackey. Gut Shot is pretty good against Goblin Lackey. That is definitely true. How do you do with this deck? What, at the Pro Tour? Check out my article, coolstuffinc.com. Wrote 2 articles about goblins last week. There's no reason to Chainwhirler and kill Narset. We have a Vial on 3, and I'd rather just chill on it, see what they do. Matron in Standard. I think Matron would be totally fine in Standard. I don't think it would do much, but... Chase the Mind Sculptor. You got it, friend. They have not played a land yet? Okay. Yes, I was one of 2 Goblin players at the Pro Tour. We both made day 2 at 4-4, so not super impressive, but... Drake! What's up, bud?
How have you been? Did we break it?
That was a mistake. I'm gonna take the Matron. I thought I was ringleadering and just clicking all the cards. I should take a Matron for sure. Oopsie. That's okay. That's kind of gross, but whatever. So let's untap. I think we're going to stay on 3. It's hilarious. Alright, whatever. Let's fire away here. Guess they can't counter it. Might as well just use it. Revealing 1 expert and nothing else. That's fine. So we'll fire away here. We're going to attack them. I definitely want to kill Jace. I can kill Jace with expert, I guess, if I have to. So maybe just attack Jace with the Ringleader, the card I don't care about. Oops. They path my Ringleader. I'm like pretty cool with it. Just makes my icon better. Yeah, I like this. Auntie's Hovel not being a goblin, like tribal land goblin, that'd be dope. Could I have gone for the kill? Yeah, I could have. But I mean, they're kind of likely to have path. They could just path the Warchief, and then we're just all in. I think that finding spots to Terminus, I think finding spots to go for the kill is not. It's obviously a thing you should be thinking about, but this is more of a matchup of just kind of grinding. You know, like you're typically not looking to put yourself in a spot where you can get blown out. You just want to keep grinding and playing the game. Alright, so they have fields. We can Chainwhirler here. Yes, we are heavily favored on a long game. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. Ermiger. A bunch of mana up. I'm just gonna attack them. Again, like we could like try and go for a kill here. Just not necessary. Just don't play any of their cards. Opt. The old Terminus off the Tizzle? No. And now you're dead. They fight and fight and fight and fight and fight. Fight. Snapcaster Mage? Wow. This is embarrassing. They're going for the Terminus again. Again? What pushed me to Krenko? People won't leave me alone. Oh, they didn't. He has the op before. That's interesting. All right, whatever. This is fine. I'm just gonna say go. Whatever. What's going on? They concede? Oh, but I was having fun. Yeah, I could have killed the snap before blocks. I thought they would opt before blocks. I mean, it makes sense for them not to, I guess. But it just doesn't matter. Just so far ahead. Oh, duh, you can't Terminus off the second opt. I'm stupid. Whatever. Who cares? We win. Scoreboard, Goblins, 500 viewers. You're all great. I love you all. Lots of great stuff today. If you're sitting here, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing some Goblins. We got a crazy Astral Cornucopia counters deck to play. We got a crazy Bant 4-color snow deck to play. And I'll be going over my announcement of me streaming more and traveling less, much to Ross Merriam's chagrin. I love you, Ross. I will miss traveling, for sure. Man, this thing really pops up a lot. Now, I think Krenko might be fine, honestly. I poo-pooed Krenko a lot. But I think it might actually just be fine to miss that as a one-of. Not a good matchup for us. Burn or Mono Red Phoenix both kill us very fast. They're like pseudo combo decks. Are the lists I'm playing available anywhere? Right on the stream in the future. So if you have a time machine, I'll see you in an hour or two. Otherwise, you got to sit here and wait and watch the stream. I know, it's terrible. That was a really good draw. Alright, don't have a Phyrexian spell, please. Jay, resub, welcome back. So please don't Phoenix me. Probably not going to SCG Indy. Again, I'll go over the full spiel about that in the announcement. Lightning Crafter is very bad. Oh my god, they have double Phoenix. We're dead. Yeah, double Phoenix on turn 2 is just, it just kills us too fast. They have triple Phoenix? Alright. You need to take it easy. Alright? You need to chill out. I'm in danger! Alright, we'll keep playing, I guess. I'm sure we're dead, but... I've been replaced. Ross and Tannen just going to get Brennan back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fun. Good game. Good game. The Mono Red Phoenix deck does not do this very often. They don't have any way to get Phoenix in the graveyard consistently aside from looting, so they have to draw like lootings and a billion Phoenixes. Doesn't happen very often. So we're gonna bring in these. Krenko Mob Boss. See ya. Mogg Fanatic's also not great here. And we can shave a Ringleader. Just need to be fast. We can win, it's just hard. Doesn't Brandon have a kid? I mean, I have a kid too. Like, playing Urza today? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, Sam plays. It's not great, but it plays. Bit. Thoughts on Wurza? I think it's pretty good. The deck, I work with Eli Cassis for the Mythic Championship, and I actually like this deck a lot. He did very well with it. Alright, so just give him the old War Marshal here. Nice little block, buy some time, get things set up. Excuse me. So Spear. Lava Spike. Alright, so block one and take two. Get to Expert, kill one of these. It's not too bad. Warchief's not bad either. I don't know if I want to take the extra damage or not off of the Blood Crypt. I think I do. Just get this Prospector in play. Like, we can Warchief and Piledriver next turn, which is pretty good. Intrepid Gamer, that's some serious biddage. Thanks for the biddage, my friend. I appreciate it. You're now the #1 bidder. Alright, so we have Relic open with our Prospector if we have to. So, Swift Spear, sure. Lava Spike, sure. So we're going to block and crack this Relic. They're not going to be able to Phoenix us anymore. They only have 2 cards in their hand, so we'll just block here. Draw a card off Relic. Go to 8, untap. I mean, if they have a Bolt, that's actually not a bad draw. That's kind of interesting. The Vial is a really bad draw, but the Pashalik Mons is interesting. They have 2 cards in hand. Bolt certainly likely. So our Warchief is not super super awesome. Pashalik Mons might get them to use their Bolt though. I'm gonna wait. Let's cast this bad boy. Attack. I'm gonna leave back a Goblin to block and see what they do. Looting. Okay. you serious? Oh, that is actually just unreal. Okay. I mean, we sacked our Relic, and they had Looting, and Manamorphose, and Double Phoenix. So I guess I'm an idiot. I mean, thankfully, if they cast some spells here, we block, and we can Warchief Piledriver, and probably can't kill them anyway, honestly. And they have Blocker, too. That's actually pretty unreal. Alright. Wait, no third spell? Do they actually not have it all? Nope, they do. Alright, we're dead. Ross, you tell me with a straight face that Mono Red Phoenix does this often. Alright? The no cantrip, no serum visions, whatever. Alright, I mean, we're dead. That's pretty awkward. But I think cracking the Relic there was definitely correct to try and draw our fourth land. Don't think we played this game badly at all. But yeah, we're dead. Alright, you win. London Mulligan helped. I mean, did they mulligan this game? Like, what are you gonna do? So, Goblins does tend to lose to fringy decks sometimes. Obviously, Bogles is not a very popular deck. Mono Red Phoenix is not very good, I don't think. But so we crushed Blue White. We beat. What did we beat in the first round? I already forgot. It was so long ago. And we lose to Bogles. We lose to some really good Mono Red Phoenix draws. Oh, we beat Eldrazi Tron, also a good matchup. So we beat the two popular decks we played against. We lost two fringe decks. This hand's great. Not great stretch, but it's good. How's the Infect matchup? It's probably not awesome. We do have blockers and removal, but like they're pretty lean. Or in like any super fast deck is typically good against us. Car, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? That's short for Carl. Anyone seen Yes Man, the best movie ever? Yes Man changed my life. Okay. I would say our hand is not great against Tron. It just got a lot better. Now you have turn 2 Warchief. Will that be fast enough? We'll see. Yes, Yes Man changed my life. You want to be a better person? Be a Yes Man. Just say yes to everything. Experience new things. Comes off as a silly comedy, but it's actually a really awesome, important movie. We're 2-2 in a league. They're cracking Relic and playing Urza's Mine. And nothing. They have Tron rolled up. We're dead. What makes me think Mono Red Phoenix is bad? It doesn't do very well in tournaments. It's pretty inconsistent. If it doesn't draw Looting, it isn't very good. Which is not a great deck. It's like fine. I think the Mono Red Blister Burn decks are much, much better. Alright, I mean, if they don't like Wormcoil or Karnos this turn, we definitely have things to do. But if they have Tron, are probably in trouble. Yeah, just have natural Tron. Why wouldn't they, you know? Why wouldn't they? I did a Yes Man year and I made so many friends. It's so great. Seriously. I'm not joking. Most important movie ever. Changes your life. Ross says, I refuse to experience new things. You can't make me. So if you want to be old and cranky like Ross, don't be a Yes Man. Yeah, I mean, natural Tron on the play. Probably going to lose to that. Yeah, I mean, old Triskelion. So I suppose if they have like actual nothing, maybe we can win. Doesn't seem likely. But kind of go Matron for a Ringleader here. I mean, for a Warchief, and Expert down the Ballista. And heh! They have 6 like a goober. Whatever. I mean, we'll see what the next turn looks like. It's honestly a pretty good thing for us. We have an extra Goblin to play for Piledriver, so like we could do some work next turn if they have like a bricky like spin their wheels kind of turn. We could probably kill them next turn. Okay. Okay.
Give me sugar.
So you're telling me there's a chance. What's up, Loki Brown? What's up, Jay Schaefer? New friends, welcome. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. So need a brick ski here on this this stirrings. A walking ballista? That's not good. That's not a brick. That's not a brick at all. That we probably can't beat. We can beat a worm coil, actually. They're gonna kill my one thing and then say go. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can't beat another ballista. The old natty Tron is too good. Alright. It's fine. We have 4 Field of Ruin. I think the classic Tron matchup isn't great. I think the Eldrazi Tron matchup is really good. I think the classic Tron matchup it's a toss-up. We had the hand we needed, honestly, minus the Field of Ruin, but on the play, natural Tron just too fast. What are we cutting here? Mogg Fanatic and Tarfire are pretty bad. I don't mind Pashalik Mons. Let's get against a O-Stone.
The artist formerly known as Simic 2000 says happy Hagakiversary.
Trogdar. Burninating the countryside. Thanks for resub, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I think we're cutting like this. Yeah, seems... Actually, I'm sorry. These are really bad. Let's leave in a boss and another Ringleader. I think 2 experts is fine.
Welcome aboard.
Like, turn 2 Warchief is definitely what you want, but... why would you want a single fodder launch? What's fodder launch doing for you? Alright, so this hand's tough. We have a Field and a Warchief, which are both really good, but we're stuck with the question of do we Field or Warchief on turn 3, and not a lot of pressure. This hand really needs a Prospector or a Vial to be good. I think we're gonna mulligan. I think we can do better. Just not fast enough. London mulligan helps too, so we're gonna mulligan. That is significantly worse. A second land in his hand's great. Turn 1 Prospector, turn 2 Warchief. But let's mulligan again, I guess. This one is good, but awkward. We love the Vial. Opponent also mulligans to 5. We're going to keep. It just depends on what we're getting rid of here. It's definitely getting rid of Thoughtseize. And then... like, we have turn 2 Warchief, which is pretty nice. But we have nothing to follow up at all. Which kind of sucks. I almost think that... Could just dump the Prospector. Like, they mulligan to 5 also, so their hands doesn't seem great. We get to field them with our Vial, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to dump the Prospector. I think without Ringleader or something else going on, we just don't do anything really. So we get to field them next turn, and then the following turn, Warchief and Ringleader. Ballista on 1. That is fine by me. It's not bad. Alright, so give him the old field skis. Drawing a 2-drop ain't bad. Get to put that one in play. God damn it. Chose wrong. What's up, Tuna? Welcome back.
I took a short magic holiday after MCIV. Now I'm back.
Please attack. Oh, alright. Doing nothing here is pretty scary. It means they probably just have Tron in their hand and big things. They don't have Star, Sphere, Map, Stirrings, or Scrying. It's like, what else could they have? Because he's the trash man. Yeah, he's the trash man. So we get Ringleader or Trash Man here. Trash Man doesn't really do a ton. Let's set up for next turn. It should clearly, yeah. The card Hogak will be banned the next banned period. Don't worry, all right. It will 100% be banned. 3 months from now, Hogak will not be a legal Magic card. Nature's Claim, my Vial. All right. Knights, resub, welcome back. Alright, so like, no O-Stone. Wormcoil isn't even bad here. Oh wow, cool. Second Forest is nice. Alright, there's your O-Stone. But we've got the Trash Man. Yeah, he's the Trash Man. Oh. Well, now I've got everything. Now it's a freaking party. Wait. Cast the Marshal first. Be smart here. Prospector. Sack for red. Sack for red. Tap a red. As he's the Trash Man. Yay! They just let it resolve. That's cool. You are dead. I hate to tell you, but you are dead. Resolve Piledriver trigger. Trash Man, kill the thingy. And you're dead. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they were dead to the... They blocked anyway. Cool. Alright, so... Bolt mulligan to 5. Won that game fairly easily. Game 3 on the draw is tough. They can Tron us before we can field them. So... I think emergency ban is reasonable. I think that Hogak should just be not a legal card as soon as possible. This hand's terrible. Opponent mulligans to 6. If they go to 5, we're probably going to keep this. No, they kept 6. I mean, like, this hand is not great, but I don't know if I want to go to 5 here. It's a... Turn 1 Vial, turn 2 Prospector Piledriver, turn 3 Piledriver, something else. Oh, no field, no Thoughtseize. Might want his mulligan. It's not really fast enough to beat any turn 3 Tron hand. Maybe even turn 4. If they have turn 4 Tron, they're not dead yet. Yeah, we got a mulligan here. This is a lot better. Alright, let's keep. We'll ship the Expert and the extra Warchief. Alright, I mean...
Hi.
This is a hand. It's turn 2 Warchief, turn 3 field, hopefully. It's also pretty good. Thank God. Oh, they played a non-Tron land on turn 2. Praise be. Okay. So, question here is, do we rip off the Warchief? Or do we wait a turn? Because if we Warchief off our Prospector, we only have 1 red, and we can't even double spell next turn anyway. So, I think we just War Marshal here. We could also War Marshal Piledriver, which is the fastest thing, but we lose a token by doing that. Seems good, though. So, our Marshal becomes a Piledriver, and next turn we Warchief at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Otherwise, we lose the mana from Marshal. We could also use the mana from War Marshal in our upkeep to activate Field of Ruin, which isn't too bad. So we get to not waste the mana from Marshal, but doesn't really help us aggro any faster. Having a third land here would be pretty nice. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to field them. We'll say go. We're going to field them on our upkeep. That slows them down by an entire turn. We could sack our entire board to play Warchief and Piledriver, and then we have actual nothing, and we're only attacking for 5, which is not good enough. This can come down later on for more damage. That's really bad. That really throws a wrench in everything. They find a spatial contortion. That's really, really bad. Probably best case scenario for them. Alright. Not cool. Not cool at all. They're going to use it? Wow. Maybe? Maybe not. So now, obviously, our Warchief looks terrible because they have a Contortion in their hand. The good thing about our deck against Tron is normally they can't kill the Warchief. We get to kill them pretty quickly. This is not ideal. Guess we just like play Piledriver and force the issue. So we can Warchief next turn. Feels real bad, but oh my god, they didn't use their mana? That's sweet. Alright. They had a second power plant? Isn't that the one they searched for? God, that's so lucky. Alright. We are not playing Frenzy. Frenzy is not a good card in this deck. Another field. Alright. I guess let's make them use the Contortion. We'll just field them again. Oh, I'm so dumb. It doesn't matter, actually. I could have used the mana from Piledriver to field them, but we have nothing to cost 1 anyway, so it's fine. No, I misclicked. Son of...
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Minus 50 points for Gryffindor. That blows. That was really bad. We really needed to use the Contortion that turn.
Melvin.
Yeah, obviously Wasteland and Port would be very, very good for us, but those cards are not really modern power level cards. I thought Port was a doable thing for Modern Horizons, honestly, but they didn't do it. Big question, Jim. I have an MCQ next weekend. Choices are Black, Green, Rock, or Bogles with 4 Leylines main. What are your thoughts? I mean, I don't think playing 4 Leyline main your Bogles deck is a bad idea. As long as your Rock deck can beat Hogak. Depends on your metagame, you know, like, is it a very Hogak-y metagame? You know, like, people are going to play the Hogak deck. Alright, there's another power plant. The problem is they have 5 mana already, so, like, not attacking last turn was pretty bad. Heh! Alright, well, now we can actually use the mana, so this has been a really weird game. Alright, so they're going to use the Contortion. We get to make a red. Field them again. And then post-combat. Ooh, they're out of basics? That's great. They have a basic in their hand? That's nice. That is nice. This might be a post-combat Warchief, however silly that sounds. But yeah. Alright. I guess if they have a Ballista, we get punished for this, but Ballista on 2 punishes us anyway, so sure. Thrag Father is no problem for us. They have 3 cards in hand and no Tron lands. I think we're just getting Ringleader. half our deck is goblins. About to be a little bit less than half. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Okay. That's a lot of 1/1s. Just say go here. Pashalik Mons or Sling-Gang looking pretty good at the moment. Krenko's still in our deck, but we crank. I guess we could have Krenko'd maybe. We Krenko, we say go. Yeah, Krenko might actually have been good here. They're unlikely to have a kill spell, and Krenko's good against Wormcoil. Yeah, that maybe should have been Krenko. I haven't played Krenko much, so it wasn't really on my radar. Thanks, 35. We have infinite mana and infinite 1/1s. Just need something to do with it at the moment. Pretty weird game so far. Missing that attack definitely hurt. Star, sure. Ballista on 2. Alright. It's not ideal, but will they kill the Warchief or will they let us untap with it? They killed the Prospector. That's weird. And that's not bad either. Okay. We're definitely going to kill the Ballista. And then probably attack with a lot of things. I guess that costs 1 and 1. Yeah, and they're going to kill the Matron. If I play Prospector first, I just kill that instead, which isn't really good for us. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just a free mana and a free Goblin in play. Prospector, play Cratermaker. Yeah, that makes things awkward, though. Or I could just get everything in play, too. Yeah, that works, too. Let's do this. Let's Marshal... Prospector. Sack that for red. Play Cratermaker. Sack this. And just make things a little awkward. Yeah, so now, like... maybe that's not killing that better. So now I kill this, they're going to kill the nothings. They F6'd again. Opponent loves to F6. Alright, so we're attacking with everything. And they're going to block our Warchief, and we're going to... I did it again? Oh my god. I'm playing Arena too much. The problem is that when you on Arena, the OK button is also the attack all button. So I just keep hitting it, waiting for all my creatures to attack. Too much Arena. God. That's so bad. We killed them over 2 turns. So I was going to attack with everything. They were going to block Warchief. I was going to sack a Goblin token and kill the Expert after blocks, dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to them. God. So annoying. I didn't hit F6. I was just hitting I was hitting the OK key. All right, what do we got here? 3. Yeah, that's super awkward. So we would have had them. God damn it, that's so bad. Now we're gonna lose everything, and we would have them almost dead. otherwise. That's so frustrating. I mean, I guess we just experts. I don't want to give them a 3/3 when they pop the O-Stone. So, all right. Well, let's see who can draw off the top better. They should be at like 12 life right now. Going to like 4. It's real bad. Real bad. It's also like pretty likely they have Worm Coil on their hand too, so I wanted to hold the Expert because the Expert actually kills the Thragtusk. Just doing it now? Alright, well, please draw a haste creature, I guess. No. Land Worm Coil. No. Alright. Gross. Gross. Yeah. Alright, probably can't win anymore. That's frustrating. Like, misclicked twice that game. Probably should have won if we didn't misclick twice. Problem is they have 3 spells in their hand, and they probably have like another Worm Coil engine. Pretty sure it's just Ringleader. I'm sorry, it's Matron for Ringleader. The problem is Terror, or that we missed 2 attacks, not just that one. We had one earlier too.
Sub baby, let's call him Gus.
Gus, you got it. Sad, thanks 3 sub, appreciate it. Sub baby, 9 months. We can still win this game. It's got to be a really good Ringleader, but Expedition map. All right. Blast zone. That complicates things. Right on time. This has got to be pretty good. Pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. I mean, they have Tron and Blast Zone. That definitely really complicates things. Attacking doesn't really work. We could like do the whole attack block, kill this thing trick. It doesn't really do anything. Killing Worm Coil is kind of medium. I think we're just saying go. I mean, playing Vial is annoying too. Like we just drew this Vial and it doesn't really do anything. It's probably not going to affect the game. We probably need to cast Expert this turn, so. Diablo says, hey GM, curious in your opinion on bringing back the extended format. I think a problem with Modern being almost the power level of Legacy. I think having another rotating format that rotates decks every 5 or 6 years. I mean, you can't have too many formats or things just get... No, there's not enough players playing each format. I don't think that's a good idea at all, unfortunately. Alright, I mean, they have Tron, so whatever horrible thing they have in store for us is here. Chromatic Star is pretty horrible. Okay. Trashmaster would clean this up reasonably well. We obviously need to block something. Certainly not ideal, but yeah. Right on time. Right on time. Is it possible they have some other big thing in their hand? They missed like a million land drops for a long time. We have Sling-Gang now too. Yeah, sure. Two claims. Okay. Okay, that's not great. We could shoot our own thing, yes, but they're already at a high life total. This game is not about racing a life total. 3 and 2. Pretty weird 13 turn game here so far. I mean, Krenko would just die to the blast zone. Oh god, here we go. Oh, okay. Alright. Obviously, pretty frustrating game. I think if we had not missed both those attack steps, we probably would have won. Which sucks, obviously, but what are you going to do? Losing to Bogles, I mean, whatever. And then some pretty insane mono red Phoenix draws. I'll play this deck later. No spoilers. Overall, though, Krenko seemed fine. I could buy Krenko. Yeah, I mean, Goblins is sweet. Obviously, once Hogak gets banned, we can free up some sideboard slots here. That'll help things out. I think against a deck like Tron, especially, having some sort of like dedicated anti-Tron card would be nice. I think Classic Tron is better. I thought that for a long time, and Classic Tron winning the Open and Pro Tour helped to validate that, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Goblins is sweet. Obviously a pretty awkward set of games there, but looking forward to seeing what the format looks like post Hogak ban. It does feel like we're playing a completely dead format right now, which kind of sucks. But Pashalik is great. I think his card's very, very good. Very Goblin Sharpshooter-esque. Just a very useful tool to have access to. But yeah, so that's Goblins. More stuff to play. Up next is me talking about my announcement to travel less, to tournaments, stream more, leaving Team BCW, and stuff like that, and new things coming on my stream. We're doing that next. But YouTube folks, this is Goblins, so look for that in a different video.